something.
Hello, we're live. Tess, Diane, Ziggy.
That's why I got a notification.
Sunshine Sally. It takes a minute. Yes, Tracker 3. Everyone, hello. Sanitize. Wash your hands. Hand washing to the left. Sanitize station to the right. Namaste, my good Judy. Mordecai Canor will be. Hey, Diesel. B, are you going to talk?
It just now came up on my computer.
Oh, hey, Kim, Lenz, Maul.
Hey,
I'm sorry, Maui, I'm blonde. Sasquatch, you'll see why I can't see. Joy Lang, Denise, my Cynthia, Emily, Evelyn Shelton, Teddy Mack, Emily T, I love you. Teresa loves retro. At least I know you rang my bell.
Huh?
I said, at least I know you rang my bell.
There you go. Gemma is ready to eat because he gets fed at 7:30, and so he starts getting antsy. I got home at 6:45, which by the time the caregiver got there, I had already, bathed her and she was laying in bed. So she'll be good for a while. Today was the day, though. Woo, Lord help! I'm glad it's over.
Oh, I know you are. She had a rough day, y'all. So
she's in that hitting stage where no matter what you do, she slaps at you or pinches you or whatever.
Yes. If you cough or sneeze, you will get sprayed with the salt.
We have Lysol on standby.
Yes. Christy Andrews. Simon Simple, good evening.
Hey, Simon. Y'all can probably hear him screaming. That's Gemma.
I hear him.
Hey, Flowers for Life. Kim. Yeah, he starts getting like this, and he'll just start screaming at you until you put his food down. Well, he is on schedule. He can calm down.
How are you, Grandpa Jay? Puss in Boots. Van Lupa. Okay, so before we go get our friends, does everybody have questions?
Yeah, get your questions ready.
You're going to have to give him some Tylenol or whatever you give him to knock him out.
Who, Gemma?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's already been out. It'll be 10 more minutes. I could probably feed him now. It'll be all right. But I'll go ahead and do that. Let me feed him now while people are getting their questions ready.
Okay, get your questions ready.
Ziggy.
Yes, so that's him. Hey, Tyler. He acts like he hasn't ate in days when in fact he's probably ate 30 minutes ago.
Well, B-Dub always gives him a snack, carrots. Well, we had a few leftover carrots, and I had gotten some celery at Sam's the other day. And so he has a snack before B-Dub goes to work. Yeah, he is 250 pounds. His fat fucking ass is not starving. Matter of fact, I ain't going to show myself, but hang on. Let me show you his little fat tail. Can y'all see him? Look. That's him. He ain't starving.
Hey, P-Day, I love you. Flower for life. Look, get a good look at that mini pig. Before you buy a mini pig, please get a good look.
That's what you getting. A whole hog.
You're getting a whole hog minus the bacon afterwards.
Right. All right, Gemma, come on. Come on, Gemma. I want you to grab me. Get there, baby. All right, here. Y'all eat. You better hurry up. He'll be in here. Looks like he ate the mini. I know, right? But, you know, they tell you what you want to hear when you buy them. They're guaranteed to be 35 pounds. 35 pounds the first 2 months. Do you hear me? And he's not overfed. That's the thing. That's why we have to give him vegetables in the middle of the day, because he only gets a cup at each feeding. That's what he's supposed to eat.
So shall we start?
Has anyone asked anything, or did you get a list?
No one has asked anything yet that I know of. I also have a list. So, you ready?
Yes. Yes.
When I say list, I do mean.
All right. Here come the Ginas.
Hi, y'all.
Hi.
Oh boy.
The highlights on point, y'all. Look at that highlight. Highlight to the gods.
She did. And the higher the hair, the closer to God. So, I made my lips so plump. So,
I just had to make mine bigger because I ain't got near.
Me too. Me too.
No.
That's half lip. That's half lip.
I probably got some lipstick on the teeth. Yes, girl. I am glistening.
She does. I couldn't find any highlighter. So I'm just, and what I don't like is my bright pink blush isn't really showing up.
I think mine's called red. I think it's Red Rouge.
Red Rouge.
Red Rouge.
Okay. So, would anybody like to start the never have I ever? Because I'm going to answer for that bitch, and that bitch is going to answer for me.
Yes.
I know more about her than she knows about herself.
Probably. Yes, Quinny. Doesn't it look like it's plastic? That's what I said last time I highlighted to the gods and back.
That bitch looks like she was the star of The Purge. That's exactly.
Merp. Purge. I said purge. Merp.
Okay.
Quit being so
question.
Damn.
Never have I ever tan topless at a pool. Okay, one time we got arrested because Big Juggalugs there didn't want her bikini line showing, and I said, "Vagina, put them at least over your shoulders instead of under your ass," and she said no. So yes.
You feed babies with your titters. Okay, you feed babies with titters. Who cares if they're hanging out by the pool? Who cares? It ain't nobody's business. They ain't got to look at my titters. I mean, damn.
So guess who had to get arrested with her? Me. And we had to beat a bitch up for some ramen noodles.
And don't forget the hot sauce. The bitch was hoarding the hot sauce. I beat her ass. Bitch, you don't hoard the hot sauce. I know you went through the Popeyes on your way to the jail cell and they give you the hot sauce, but damn, you can share. I mean, damn.
Yeah, because she was in there for, well, selling her goods, if you know what I'm saying. And, whenever they sell their goods, they get the hot sauce because you know what they do on the way to the jail. Because they didn't have to stay nary nary that long as we had to stay just because Vagina wanted to show her big wonky wonks to everybody at the pool like she does. She still does it. I did too. Okay, I did too. Yes, I did too. All right, we both went to jail.
Yeah, you better tell it. If you're gonna tell it, you're gonna tell it right.
I got mine out too. I had to, but I did try to throw them over my shoulders, but it hurt. It's a long story, but that's the answer is yes. We have. Next question. Is that daylight behind you, B? Vagina? Yes. Oh, okay. Now, Amelia, I'm Regina, and that's Vagina. That's who's on panel. Now, we're going to be missing questions because it takes us a minute to answer. Never have you ever danced in a thong? Tell them.
Regina, I can't confirm nor deny that there is. When she had long blonde hair, there is a video out there of her dancing in a thong to Sexy Back. You know, you know that Justin Timberlake song, I'm bringing sexy back. Woo! That one.
I'm not sure. I think Diane has heard it before, though.
It's out there.
But let's not forget the time. True story. Vagina wanted to show her ass at a dance. Knocked a little 6-year-old out of the way so she could do backflips across the stage.
Look,
and then she pointed.
Look, the song "Baby Got Back" came on. I had to throw that shit around in a circle, side to side, around. I had to do it. The little kid should have got. When you see all this movement coming at you, you need to move. I'm just saying. Move hell out the way because I got a lot of junk in the trunk. There's a lot of motion going on back there. I mean, damn.
Okay. Next question. Vagina throwing a little ass in a circle. That's right. That's right. Love the circle thing.
Yep.
Ten kids always eyebrows are on fleek. You know why? We do them. We do them ourselves. I don't trust nobody else. I don't trust nobody to do my nails.
I brush mine upwards.
I'll go like. Never have I ever shit my pants in public. We knew that was good. As a matter of a fact.
One time, Regina was in the Walmart and she was trying to hold it until she got back. She was trying hard. Hang on. I got to get the dog's food up because he'll come here and eat it. Hang on.
I can't believe y'all just keep coming with it. If we miss a question, just keep asking. I am scared, Tyler. I'm scared. This story scares me because I remember this so well, like it was yesterday.
She was in the Walmart. And you know how in a lot of the Walmarts, they only got a bathroom in the front of the store. Well, this dumbass was in the very back getting her dog food. And, you know how it goes, and you got... Well, it was a gurgling. I mean, a bawling, like bawling. So she started running.
People wasn't staring because they could hear it.
She went straight through the middle aisle, through where the bras and panties and socks are. And so she grabbed some drawers off the rack just in case she needed them. She gets in the bathroom, and I mean, it was an explosion. There was people running out the bathroom. Well, unfortunately, not only did she shit through her drawers, but she shit her pants all the way down to her sock feet, all the way down. So she puts on these drawers, these stolen drawers that she just grabbed off the rack, and walks out there to steal some breeches to put on. Naked as a jaybird because she had shit down both legs.
That is a lie. I had on them stolen drawers.
Mm-hmm,
I wasn't naked as a jay, but I did have to. Hashtag Marie. You too know how to put on the show. Great job on the makeup. We try. We do tutorials. We do tutorials on the makeup.
Tutorials for makeup. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just let us know.
We've done a tutorial a time or two. We have.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, we shit our pants on occasion. I am lactose intolerant, and I have been diagnosed with the IBS. So it happens.
It happens. Now, I didn't steal no drawers when I shit my pants, but I did take my drawers off and throw them away in the garbage. You know, I didn't get past the drawers, but I did have to take them off, throw them away. Mm-hmm. It happens. It happens to the best of us.
When I walked, it was squeaking, but we just acted like it wasn't squeaking. It was my poo.
Never have I ever watched a 70s porn. The porn stash.
Okay, so here's what happened. I'm going to tell Gina.
Mm-hmm. It happened.
This is what happened between, okay, we was watching it together, but it's Gina's idea. She said, have you ever heard of John Holmes? And I said, who? She said, John Holmes. And I said, who?
Like, who ain't heard of him? I mean, damn.
She said, let me show you. Let me show you why I got married to B-Dub. I said, okay, girl, show me. So the answer to that is yes. We learned a lot of stuff, and that's why I never got married, because it scared me. So yes, but I could still I still sing that music, and that's why I got one of them green couches.
Mm-hmm.
Poor John, may he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace. Mm-hmm. Did you watch it or star in it? You'll never know.
You'll never know. You'll have to watch all of them to know.
All of them. Go look. And if you see that hot blonde with the cheerleader body, that's me.
If you see the fat worker in the back trying to fix the washing machine, that's me. But I was cheering them on.
Get it, girl. Get it, get it, get it.
What was the movie about his murder? Wonderland. Oh, no. He died of I think he had the HIV. Next question. Who is Vagina? He's in there on the couch. Oh, I'm dead. He'll kill me. I thought Vagina was the cheerleader, did Dallas. Well, there's many a movie, just Paula. Many a movie. We're not confirming many a movie that Vagina did Dallas and Indiana and Ohio. No, Kimberly. I think you're thinking of I don't know who you're thinking of. We'll talk about it later. Have we ever been caught skinny dipping? Well, or
Well, look, one time on my senior trip, there was a bunch of us down there. And we all decided to get naked and get in the water. It was dark outside. And I'd be damned if one of our other friends did not take our clothes and run off with them. We didn't have a stitch of clothes to walk back to the hotel on. Not a stitch. So all of us naked, wet as I don't know what, walking down the beach at night, ain't even got nothing to cover up with. I only got 2 hands. I had to cover up my titters. So everything else was just hanging.
Oh, never have I ever been in an orgy. You'll have to buy the video. Yes, I am. Misbehaving, you have stumbled upon Regina and Vagina. Welcome. Never have I ever played volleyball naked. It's a funny story. In school, they dared me to play volleyball naked. And I said, with these? And they said, with those. And I said, with these? And they said, with those. So I said, with these, okay, let's see where this goes. So that because they wanted me to bounce it off of the right one, not the left one, but the right one, because the right one is like a whole lot bigger. So I would just and hashtag Puss in Boots, and I would just beat that ball over there. And so the answer is yes.
You know, it's true story though. Usually one breast is bigger than the other.
True story. It's the right one.
It is.
And I won. I won because I'm awesome no matter with clothes, without clothes, no matter what. Awesome. I piss excellence. That's a strong statement. Quote me. Stewie,
are you recording? You got important statements. Stewie!
Get into character, yes.
Never have I ever got a nipple piercing. Mm-hmm. You gonna go on and tell them your secret now? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not just one, but 2.
Mm-hmm.
Does it hurt? Yes. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Let me work it. Is it worth it? Mm-hmm. Let me work it. Yes. Yes.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this.
Don't talk about the one that got infected.
Bleeding down to her hoo-ha from the nipplets. Mm-hmm. A chain. You know, like those chains you put on your wallets back in the day? Yeah. She is chained from her titters to her hoo-ha. True story. Stewie! Record that.
Oh, I see how this is being played. Okay. Have you ever been on a double date? Well, let's see. We have been on a double date with each other, in fact.
Scary story.
The scariest story, because we said before this date, listen, don't put out the punani. Whatever you do, don't do it. They're gonna beg.
Identical twins. We didn't know what we was getting into.
So we said, don't do it. Don't do it, because you're gonna look like hoes again. And we just got out of the paper, just got our reps back, because
we do. Our reputation precedes us. I'm just gonna say, hey, women are jealous of us. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why, but they're jealous. They're jealous. And at some point, they're going to have to accept that their men are going to want us. I mean, they just got to accept it.
What's not to want?
Right. Damn.
We will hook them up with our skills. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
So we go on this date with these twins. Say, don't give it up, Vagina, because you already know what people's going to say about us. And you know the reason they asked us out to begin with, probably. And if we do give it up, at least let me get finished eating my popcorn. Because she usually throws it out there to them before we even get the food bought for us.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Mm-hmm. What happened, Vagina? What happened? Where's that?
Well, it was one of them new theaters. And they had just put in them reclining chairs. Hell, I had to try them dudes out. I had to try them out. And he's over there looking all hot and hell. and they would, for whatever reason, they was sitting in the middle, and then me and Regina was sitting on the ends. Well, he was all laid out, and we was kind of watching that Gray story, that Gray. Yeah, that one. I couldn't remember the name of it. And we was watching that one. So it was, it was making me, hot and bothered. And I didn't want to wait. So let me tell you what I did. I had a dress on. So I just pulled, I don't wear drawers. So I just jumped right on it, pulled his britches down and went to town. There wasn't no kids in there. It was rated R. I mean, damn.
Yeah, because no kids sneaking and rated.
It had been a couple of months for me. Well, guess what? I jumped on the wrong twin. Well, motherfucker, y'all shouldn't have switched seats is all I got to say. I wouldn't have been fucking your brother. Hell.
I was just mad because once again kicked out of another damn theater before the popcorn were banned. We can't go back. It was brand new.
Even let us go out the front. They made us go out the back like we was doing something wrong. Yeah. Look, we all got the news. The
screen was doing worse than Gina was doing. Yeah, we all got these, but let's just say the people on the screen was doing a whole lot worse than what Vagina was doing. But if she had just let me finish my popcorn, I wouldn't have had to slap her when we got in the car. But I did have to slap her. Now, the boys thought I was slapping her because she slept with my date. I did not care. I wanted some milk duds. And my popcorn didn't get either one. Got 2 bites of popcorn. They said, y'all got to go, Ginas. We recognized y'all when you walked in. The boom. Again, I'm not going out with her no more.
Well, they played that old switcheroo is what they did. How the hell was I supposed to know they had the same shirt on? They looked alike. I didn't know which one I jumped on.
What? 75-year-old men, twins, dress alike. Damn.
They need to get over themselves.
We had no idea they would dress alike. Yeah, wear a wig next time.
That's what I'm saying. Damn.
Donald and Donald.
Okay. Only 75. And let me tell you something. When they say Viagra lasts for 4 hours, he couldn't button his britches. I was like, damn, you took that too early. What'd you expect me to do when I saw that thing up there? I mean, damn.
Said he took 3 of them. I was like, okay, Donald, go.
You're going to be good to go till tomorrow.
But we had to go. Because I just wanted
to time to go after that. I got what I wanted. I was good. I'm done. Done.
Yeah, age ain't nothing but a number, Joy Lang. Don't ever be fooled.
Don't judge no number. Don't even judge it. Is his name Ronald or Donald? Would have been the one.
Does he have a twin? Sorry, Abby. Next question. Vagina, you owe Regina some milk duds.
I do. A big box from the Dollar Tree. You know them big boxes that come at the Dollar Tree. $1.
$1. And they're $472 at the movies.
At least.
Yeah. Focus.
Let me Google it.
Have you ever fell out of a sex swing? Oh boy. Have I ever stayed in one is the question, just Paula. I mean, I saw on TV where I said, Vagina, hold my feet. The bitch said, okay. So I said, I'm going to fling myself back like on Dancing with the Stars do. And so I threw them back. I can't hold my legs up. Threw them back. And the bitch let me go and I flipped over. And that was just a trial run for the date that night.
Well, she got a cramp. I mean, damn. She ain't used to having them legs up that high. She got a damn cramp and it scared me. Hell, she started screaming.
It didn't mean let go. It meant get me out.
What did you expect me to do?
And I had to cancel my date because I ended up in the ER because of my pelvis again.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen a micro penis? True story.
I think we all have at some point in our life.
Yeah. I saw it and I said, I ain't going to say his name, Jamie. Hi, if you're watching this. We went out. We went out. And he said, my mama's not home. You want to come back? And I said, I do. As a matter of fact, want to, because it has been a long time since I got any. So Jamie laid down. I was going to like do my thing and make him all happy. You know how you make the man happy before. I got down there and I said, where is it? It started flipping.
You know what my mama used to tell me? If you can't find it, push around on their belly. Sometimes it comes popping out.
Well, I was like, maybe he is a grower and not a shower. So I was like,
it happens.
I looked. It never listened. He said, come on, baby. And I said, I gotta go. So I left. I never went back. Bye, Jamie. Sorry.
It ain't even worth it. Call me. I got one in the textual. Have you ever waxed your cragine? You know, your lady parts. Have you ever waxed them? Never have I ever waxed my vagine.
Yes, I have.
I have not. Matter of fact, I'm probably due for a shaving. Let me tell you something. When you get it to the 70s style bush down there, they need to like sell something, you know, that you can disguise. Weed whacker was too rough. You know, I couldn't really do the weed whacker. Plus, I couldn't hold it and pull the gas handle and, you know, get it down there. So I went to go buy a man's shaver. It went. It just like it hit a big patch and it just wouldn't shave anymore. I was like, well, to hell with that.
Yeah, all winter long, I'm like, welcome to the jungle. Mm-hmm. We got fun and games. But then in the summertime, I do like a little, you know, I like for it to be. So, but I'll tell you something else you do with those men's shavers. They will cut you. They will cut you. They will cut you. So you got to be careful. So yes, shaving, it hurts, but it's worth it. I am 100% pro shaving. Yeah. I mean, waxing. Shave if you gotta, but yes. But when you hear it go, pull it back because it's about to cut you and not take off nary a hair.
Nary. And you know, like when you pull your drawers down, it goes like you know, that's the level that mine's at right now. And
can I say it?
Later. Have we ever stayed in character? Not one damn time.
Never.
We stuck.
What store name would I have?
Chia Pet. Yep, like that.
She would be. My porn star name would be Sexy McDougan. Fun sack. Fun sack.
Mine was Boob and Barbie. I get told often that I'm shaped like Barbie. So I get why people are jealous of me. I get it. I get it. I can see it now. Okay? I see it.
If y'all only knew how hard it is to be out here on these streets looking like this.
Looking hot.
People hating us.
And now it's fixing to get hot as hell outside. And we were sweating this stuff off. And we just look like a hot mess. I mean, a hot mess. Have you ever click kicked somebody? Hell, that's what landed us in the pokey. Hell yeah, I click kicked that bitch. Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you what that bitch did.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Done got me riled up. Okay?
Ooh, I love this part.
Look. The night after the little, sexcapade in the movie theater, okay, we was going out, and what's their names again? Frankie and Donnie and Ronnie. Anyway, whoever their names were.
Donald and Ronald, you can't remember. She did it with both of them.
Shit, it don't matter. Donald and Ronald, we was going to the Waffle House for dinner, okay? Went to the Waffle House, and I'll be damned if this big old bitch trying to service our food gonna put her titters in Donald's face. I said, oh, hell no, you ain't. Bitch, you better step up off my man. I know he done took the 12-hour Viagra, but that shit's for me, okay? Whew. Well, she just kept on and kept on. Well, first, before the click kick, before that, I done throwed my Coca-Cola on her face. I sure did. I went, whoo, in her face. Well, she got all pissed off. Well, that only made it worse because guess what she did? She stripped right there in the middle of the Waffle House.
And you know how sexy them Waffle House girls are, and we are not letting them take our men.
No. And Ronald and Donald want to lick the ice cubes out from betwixt their titters. So they got their asses beat too. And they got their, what's kicked. Sure did. So I wasn't just kicking clits that night. I was clicking it all. They was all getting kicked. And I was out of breath. I had to, put my hands on my knees and catch my breath.
I was doing this too. I was like, calm down.
She was fanning me. She was doing a good job. She was fanning me. She was trying to get me to calm down, but it didn't work. It did not work at all. So next thing I know, somebody is grabbing me from behind him. Well, I'm thinking, it's Ronnie. I'm thinking it's him. You're going to poke me in the back. You know how that goes. They poke you in the back with that thing. Yeah, I'm thinking it's him. No, so see, I know I grab his crotch because I'm thinking he's wanting to get it on right here in the middle of the Waffle House. Hell, I'll do it anywhere. I ain't picky. I'll take it. I'll take it here. I'll take it there. I'll take it over there. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'll take it.
Hashtag Kathy. Thank you.
And it was the Poco. Yeah, it was Poco. And they knew us. They've always known us. We just sent y'all away from the movie theater, and you're up in here click kicking. What the fuck am I going to do with you? I said, well, I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do. Just take me on. Make sure I get my noodles and my hot sauce. That's all I care about.
And I said, can I at least finish my smothered, covered over hash browns? And they said, no, Regina.
They would not even let us finish our smoke. They would not let us finish our food. And she just sat it down when she put her titters in Ronnie's face.
Yeah.
So
we hate you now, Ronald. We hate you, Ronald.
Ronald, you suck.
But
you did do that too, and that was pretty good. I'll admit, you did that good. But now you suck.
She did brag on you for doing that, Ronald. So
but now you just suck. Rotten eggs. That's what you suck.
Call me Ronald. Mm-hmm. Call me. We won't tell her. Oh. We won't tell the.
Mm-hmm.
Won't tell John.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Never interrupt the smoke. Ronnie likes the titters. What if
he's a titter man? There's some man that are boob man. There's some that are butt man, thigh man. Ronnie's a tedder man. Yeah.
I never get to eat flour for life. Never. But Gina has always interrupted. You'd think my ass would be skinny, but I usually find a way to get my calories in.
We figure it out. Hashtag we hate you, Ronald. You suck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Call me though. Oh. Never have I ever removed clothing in public that was not mine.
Well, I did. There was this guy named what was his name? Hell, Grant, I think was his name. Like Granddaddy, but Grand with a D. Anyway, so Grand, I went home with him, okay? I was walking down the street, and I was hot as hell, so he picked me up. He was going to give me a ride home. Well, next thing I know, one thing leads to another, and we're back at his place. Well, I get on I put on his boxer shorts. I was just going to run in the store and get me a Coca-Cola and a pack of smokes. That's all I was doing. Boxer shorts, T-shirt. Didn't need no bra. So I'll be damn for getting there. And the guy behind the counter, he was hot as hell. I mean, hot. So I had to throw myself. I mean, I went, like Superman goes flying. I did that. Flew over the counter and jumped on him. Well, I took off Grand's boxer shorts. So I guess that you would say that was somebody else's clothes, right? It was on me, but it was his breeches, right? So I took them off. That was doing enough boy. But he never found out about it. So don't go telling him. Don't go telling nobody none of these stories.
Grand, if you're watching, we're just kidding. We didn't do that.
Just kidding. It never really happened.
It's up for ha, okay? Yeah. Did she flash him for smokes? Of course she did. We don't pay for shit. We don't pay for nary a Coca-Cola.
Matter of fact, I walked out with 2 packs of smokes. That means it was really good. It was.
I think that's about $12 worth. Right now, we're out here doing it for toilet paper and sanitizer. Whatever we got to do.
Whatever. Chicken breast, pork chops. It don't matter.
Meatloaf.
Our Granny and Ronnie cousins, probably. Hell, probably. The way they act like.
They did favor.
Well, we kind of all favor down here.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Never have I ever had a relative walk in while I was getting it on. Oh.
Now, what are we talking about? We talking about youngins? Or are we talking about older folks, any age? What we talking about now?
Relative. Any relative you want to talk about, girl. If you want to talk about that time, you can. But you don't have to. You can just tell something else.
Well, one time, I was dating a man that had kids, okay? And I was on the top position, on the top. No, I wasn't. No, I'd been on the top, but by then, this time I was, we might have been doggy style. Hell, I can't remember. We did it so many different ways. Maybe I was on the bottom. I can't remember exactly what position we was in. Well, next thing I know, I feel him jump. I mean, I'm like, oh, this is a new move. What you doing down there? Well, then I hear this little daddy. His little girl was standing there by the bed. Well, I just kind of roll out, like, oh my goodness. I didn't want her to see that what her daddy was doing. He's all naked and shit. And, got me over there of all folks. And not to mention me and the mama used to be good friends at one time. And I can't help that she was fucking, everybody in the town too, like I do. But, so I was just getting on her husband because as far as I was concerned, she was with somebody else. So I was.
You know how, real recognizes real while hoe recognizes a hoe.
That's right. That's right. And I didn't know that the kid was going to get up out of bed. I didn't know that. Damn. So I just kind of roll out. But I didn't get in trouble for that one.
So, have I been walked in on many a times all my relatives, because I will have to sneak
You
up
know why
in.
she gets walked in on? Because that hoe right there will do it in the damn den. She don't take it to the bedroom. No, she'll do carport in the den. It don't matter. Well, hell, people coming and going, go see her. Go ahead, go ahead with the
A
story.
lot of times I don't mind, but you know, when you want to talk about doing it in the den, I don't know if this bitch wants to be the pot nor the kettle, and that's all I'm saying right now. But I will do it in the den. And so I had my legs up. That was behind my head. I was trying to something. This new thing that I saw on TV. Well, they got stuck. So then this guy, his name was Bruce. Bruce had to go and get his aunt Virginia, and so her aunt Virginia had to come, and she had to help me get my legs out. And then that's when I realized, at the age of 44, I should not be trying to hook them. So now I'm 45, and I know not to hook my feet behind my legs, because Aunt Virginia, when she unhooked my feet, they went like frog legs. Boop! It hurt.
Go and tell the rest. You hit Aunt Virginia in the head. Go and tell the rest.
Okay.
And then she fell down and she got hurt. And it was this whole ordeal.
It kicked her right in the neck. And so I looked like one of those women. You know, it was like watching MMA, man. Her head went, whew. And I was like, damn, Aunt Virginia. And then Bruce broke up with me. And all I was trying to do was show him my new moves. I still got them moves, Bruce.
And sometimes you do get stuck like that, but hell, that's what men are for. They gotta help you unhook your feet when you get up there. Like that.
He wanted them up there, but he didn't want to help unhook them. You know why? He was busy doing something else. Then he said he was scared because he didn't want to get kicked. You should have took the kick to the neck, Bruce. Poor Aunt Virginia.
Right. It'd have been easier.
And they said Aunt Virginia was 89 years old, and I had to throat kick her because Bruce was too.
Got another. Oh, I think I got the lipstick on the tea. It may be permanent.
Or Aunt Virginia.
Okay, here's one for you. Came through on the text message. Never have I ever been in Elvis's jungle room.
Girl, you know I have.
Better tell it. You better tell the story when he came through Memphis, when he was in that hot van, that white van with the blue stripe. Y'all know Elvis travels. Yeah. Come on, Regina. Go and tell it. He came through Memphis.
I make it no secret that I do not find that man repulsive. I find it hot that he shits in a bag. I don't give a damn. I think a resourceful man is a good man. You shit in a bag, at least you ain't shitting in your pants. Okay, so all right, and he is not ugly. And you gotta respect somebody that knows how to get money without working. Get the money without working. I mean, how long did he stay at that ranch? For free. So he came through Memphis. And
he's furry, so he keeps you warm in the winter.
And he said, you've been lied to. I'm the real Elvis. And I said, okay. Where you want to go? He said the jungle room. I really thought he meant the jungle room
at the Graceland.
At the Graceland. But we went to the jungle room at the Motel 6, which was only 2 ferns. That was the jungle. But when I'm here to tell you that was probably the 6 best minutes of my life. Well, it wasn't. But it was the 6 best minutes of his life. Ask him, and he did sing.
Next time he goes live, y'all ask him about Regina. Let me tell you something. If he lies, you're going to get me riled up again if he lies. Don't you come telling me
how could
about my Regina. Because you ain't never seen no click kick till I get up in the Elvis's click kicking. Gonna get me riled
We
up.
are two classy ladies, Sarah. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sarah. Don't tell nobody about Elvis, okay? He can't help it. Them two ferns took me to heaven. Woo!
It was a jungle, all right.
Have I ever bought a pair of Marilyn Manson's underwear off eBay just to smell them?
Go on and tell it, because I don't like him. Go on. Go on and tell your story of what you got hanging in your room. That's why you had to get that screen. Go on and tell them.
So y'all know I love me some Marilyn Manson. And I just kept bidding and a bidding and a bidding. They swore up and down they're Marilyn Manson's. Now, if they are, I believe they are, because they smell just like devil mint, broken dreams, cigarettes, and Klonopin. And I said, I gotta have them, but hear it.
But they had in the description, they said they was going to smell like Fruity Pebbles. That's what the description read. So I said she should have bought that and got it free. I mean, damn. Thank you, Simon.
Thank you, Simon.
So
when I got them and I smelled them, I was like, this is definitely my Marilyn. This is definitely. But y'all want to know the sad thing is I paid so much. I just kept a bid, and I was in a bid war, so I'm a whore. But I won. I'm still making payments. I have a screen in the window now, but I sleep with them hung beside my bed every night, and I'll roll right.
She does. It's sick.
Y'all think he will answer one of my direct messages? No, he will not. Do you think he answers me on Instagram when I show him my titters? No, he does not.
Asshole.
So you know what? I sent him a picture of Pamela Anderson's titters, and he answered that. So yeah, that's not Pamela, honey. That's me. That's Regina. Don't tell him that.
Yep. He's judgmental against us. He's probably jealous too. Probably.
Well, his girlfriend's jealous. That's why she keeps blocking me.
We can't help we're popular. I mean, damn. I mean, what do they expect from us? Oh, people get on my nerves.
Hurts my feelings. Me having to almost sell my house. I had to make payments on underwear, used underwear.
It happens. It happens to the best of us. Hell, I've made payments on worse.
Never have I ever made payments on a video game on the phone.
I have. Let me tell you about it. I have beat my addiction. I was addicted to it, okay? And I had to buy new lives, okay? That's just the way that it was. I was buying new lives, and it would get down. It tricks you. Those games on your phone, they trick you. You get down, and you've almost won, and you just need one more move to win the game. Just one more. So, yeah, I have done it. I have done it more than I even want to admit, but I have beat my addiction. I found a free one. Granted, I'm at level 10,000 and something, and it's the same game over and over and over. So, it does get redundant every once in a while, but it's free. It's free.
I, too, have spent quite a bit on my cooking dash. And then I want y'all to know they have not updated it, and I don't have a new restaurant, and I have done all of the restaurants, and I'm beat all the goals, and I've done spent probably about $50 trying to get, but we won't talk about. We've all been there, and Vagina beat her addiction. Good, keep coming back.
Yep, keep coming back. One day at a time. It is one day at a time.
Yes. I lost my ass on Farmville, Captain Natton. I lost my ass, but I will never build another farm again.
Which is sad. That rest in peace, farm. Rest in peace.
Rip, little buddy.
Rest in peace.
Never. I don't know if I can read this. I can't. Ooh, can't read that either. I think I have landed on a very dirty questionnaire.
Uh-oh.
Never have I ever shaved my partner's pubic hair.
With a razor, or I've had to get the weed whacker out a time or two. One time I did shave my married man. They need to quit coming on to me. I can't help if they're married. He didn't have a ring on. How am I supposed to know? I don't, put out a questionnaire when I go home with them, okay? Or go to the okay. It really wasn't home. It was the motel, but same difference, okay? Same difference. Well, he got drunk. I mean, drunk and passed out. Well, I was just going to teach him a little lesson so he'd remember my name the next day. So I shaved it in his ass hair. Sure did. Buh on one cheek, Gina on the other. Sure did. Never heard from him again. I don't know what happened. Asshole. Another asshole to add to the list.
You missed out, loser. Mm-hmm. Okay. Never have I ever got it on while driving. Well, let me tell you. We were headed to the 7-Eleven to get me some food and
a hot dog, to be exact.
Yeah. So I'm right here. But I'm not right here. This is Regina. Okay, so what had happened? What had happened? What all I wanted was a hot dog. And I guess that's all Gina wanted. So who's driving but my boyfriend at that time? His name was Freddie. Now he's Frederina, but we won't talk about that. It's all right, Frederina. I love you, girl. So anyway, Freddie was sitting there. He was driving. And Gina was like, you know what? She wants a hot dog, Freddie. But you know what, Gina? I want a hot dog. Hot dog, this, a hot dog. Next thing I know, but we had a wreck because she jumps over into Freddie's lap, starts humping him like a dog. I mean, just like, And I was like, so, one of the questions was, never have I ever watched somebody have sex? Well, yes, I have, but Gina about 47 times because every time
me all the time.
All the time. So not only, again, did I not get my hot dog, but Gina did, in fact, get a hot dog. Okay, so to speak. Not only did I not get a hot dog, we had a wreck and wrecked my 1987 Cavalier, which she knew I loved that car. And I didn't have no insurance. It was a total loss. Total loss. She couldn't have just went down there and done what she could have done. No, she had to jump in his lap and make us wreck. It's not the first, second, or third time it's happened. And that was my Cavalier, which is the best car I ever had to this day.
Tyler wants to know. He wants to know. Never have I ever had a dirty Sanchez.
I haven't, but Gina has. Here's what happened.
It wasn't the finger, though. It was the dingling.
I told her, I said, Freddie has been dealing with some IBS. You may not want to do that. And she said, I don't care. So I said, do what you got to do, sister. Next thing I know, she comes out. No, it's okay, Ziggy. She comes out with a mustache. And I said, but Gina, you got some candy in there that I can have? Is it my milk duds that you owe me? And she said, what do you mean? So I threw up. She threw up. Next thing we know, he's Frederica, and the rest is history. So the answer to that, the short answer to that question is yes.
And it'll never happen again.
And y'all can also thank Bajana for me even knowing what a dirty Sanchez is. Thank you very much, Bajana.
Had to educate. It's all about education. All about the education.
Never have I ever So, like, let's see, tripped over a
Here's one in
fan.
the chat. Never have I ever tripped over a fan while live streaming.
Yes, I have. But
Yeah, she's a little clumsy. You know, she gets into the you know that, and she gets
then I
clumsy.
fell, and the house shook, and instead of the man in there caring, what did he do? What did that man in there do? He said, "Quit making so much noise." Is that what he said? And then my bestest friend in the world said, "Did you fall?" Ah! That was you. That was you. That was you. Okay.
Never have I ever got a face tattoo. Did you already answer that one?
No.
I got a teardrop, bitch. Right here, got a teardrop. You know what that means? Fuck with me.
I got a Skittle. Because I like to taste the rainbow.
That's a great idea. Great idea.
Everybody knows now. They don't fuck with her and they taste the rainbow with me. So it's win-win.
For every click kick. Pretty soon my whole face is gonna be teardrops.
I know, Tyler. I got just for you. I was like, taste the rainbow, Tyler. Any more questions? Hey, LCUB. I know. Learning some good tips. Listen. If we are nothing else in this world, we're life coaches.
We're gurus.
Yeah, gurus.
Never
have I ever sold feet pics for cigarettes. Of course, who don't? Listen.
You got to keep them nails painted just in case somebody says, hey, I'll PayPal you $10 for a picture of your feet. So you want to make sure they look all good and the toenails are painted and, you know, the lotioned up.
The sexiest thing about me that people don't know, some do know, is I don't have toenails on my two big toes. So what I do, and a lot of customers, they don't know this, I just paint my toe. True story.
Until she hits the end of it and it pops it off. And then she has to make this big production looking for the toenail so she can Gorilla Glue that bitch back on.
Oh, yeah. When I use the fake ones, yes, I'm not that fake. And when it pops, it hurts. It hurts. But you know what? $10 is $10. Get it how you live.
Get it. That's right. That's right.
Show the feet. I can't get them up this high. I done tried. No. Basie, look at Basie's pretty toes. I mean, Regina's feet are not. Okay, I lied. I use her feet for my feet pics. I do. They're ugly. I'm so on right now.
Used accoutrement. Let me tell you something, Misfit Jenny. Look, this is true story. True story. We got a patent coming for the Gina's Mentos. They go in the vagina. They go in the vagina. They go down there.
I've got a sample. Hold on.
They dissolve automatically. So somebody had messaged me in the Twitter and said, you know, if you ever get a smelly one, and you own the top, riding dirty, what do? Well, guess what? We fixing to have the answer for you. Get you a little vagine mint. You pop that baby in. Next thing you know, you smelling like spearmint. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And tasting like it too. Mm-hmm. Sure is.
So here is what we do. We have these little things packaged, okay? What you think this is? A mint. Does it look like a mint? Does it smell like a mint? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Watch and learn, people.
It'll dissolve too. Y'all are gonna be jealous when we are bazillionaires.
Oh no, this is
selling vagine mints.
This is what this is also for the hoe on the go. You just take it. You see.
Sometimes you ain't got time to take a bath. Okay, sometimes you just don't. You got to jump on when it's good. You hear me? Jump on when it's hot. You got to get it when you can.
You get it just a little wet. Hold on. And what happens? Your mint turns into ta-da for the hoe on the go.
You just wipe that baby down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
You thought you were getting them yet?
We're buying them off the Wish. Okay, it don't matter if we're buying them off the Wish. We've got our labels ready to go on them. We got our labels ready to go on. And it's only $19.99 for 4. I mean, you can't beat that deal.
I would like to be we have an investor.
First, thank you, Diane. We need backup. We need investors. All new business ventures need investors. Look, listen to the Ginas. We are gurus on life skills. I mean, that's really what we should be doing, honest to God.
I don't even know why we go to work every day.
I don't even know. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
It just, but once we get out there, we get our names out there, people see who we are, see what we're about. We won't have to leave the house much. We'll teach you how to do your makeup. We could teach you how to get in a bad relationship. We can teach you how to get out of a good relationship. Now, to get into a good one, we don't know yet. But we will know someday.
Yes, Sasquatch. See, that's the trick of it. You stick it in your hoo-ha, in your vagine, and then all of a sudden you feel a little tingle down there. Tingle, tingle, tingle. When you do, you pull it out and it becomes a rag. So then you wipe off and you got a fresh mint scent. And then you can use it to clean up afterward. 2 for 1. Can't beat it.
For the hoe on the go.
We are genius. We're genius.
We are. Why are we wasting our time? We don't know. Why are we helping people for free? Because we love love. We love love.
Love, love. Love, love. Why don't y'all love love like we love love?
Yeah. Why doesn't everybody love love? I love love.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking.
I could not make it a day.
How to get out of a good relationship? Well, probably sleep with one of us. That's the easiest
right here.
I'll send them all over.
Yes, crowdfund them Gina mints. Hashtag.
Next up, titter wipes. Hey, it could work for that too.
Absolutely.
Use it all. Us heavy-breasted women. I don't wear bras. I don't know about y'all. That's my next thing. I'm going to the congressman. I'm going up there. I'm going to the White House. I'm gonna ban bras. I'm gonna ban them. No more bras.
Burn the bra. Burn the bra. Why? When they was burned already. That's what I want to know. When they burnt the bras, why did y'all unburn them? Why?
Right. Why'd y'all bring them back to life? I mean, damn.
When are we doing a fans only page? It's up. It is up, girl. Listen, it is lovewiththeginas.com fans only. Fans only.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, only fans.
No bras during quarantine. Amen, Mary. Amen. I've been on strike now for a few years, so the quarantine really ain't affected me. But I say to hell with the bra. You're at home. You ain't supposed to get out. And if you do get out, who gives you them?
That's right. Exactly. Who, you don't know them people. I mean, some of them, yeah, they're coming home with you, but they don't want you in a bra anyway. So what's the point?
Take it off anyway, so that just saves them a step.
Can't afford to trip yourself. Well, I understand. Sometimes I just hold them up.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see what my shirt says? Joe, Blair, and 2D.
Who are they?
Natalie and Mrs. Garrett.
Who is that?
That is the cast of the Facts of Life.
Facts of Life. That's right. It took me a minute. Look, I'm senior citizen.
No, that's all right. Titter giggle, titter giggle. That's right.
Damn.
Free the titters. Free them. Any more questions?
The Facts of Life. We are a guru at that too. The Facts of Life. We're a guru at that.
Thank you. We are. When the boys you used to hate you date your best investigate. I messed it up. Never have I ever used an electronic appliance during a dry spell.
Well,
don't talk about the hairdryer disaster of 2012.
I won't, but so that you don't, get shocked or whatever, they got them dilders at the Wish, the dilders that stick on the wall. I just stick mine on my shower. I mean, on the wall of my shower, and I just back up on that bitch. That's what I do. Mm-hmm. So I don't have to worry about shocking myself or the batteries rusted. How many of y'all had a dilder that the batteries rusted? That shit sucks. The batteries rust, and then you got to get a new dilder. Even if you got it from the Wish for only $2, still $2.
$2. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. And I mean, if you're in the kitchen and you have the egg beater around, I mean, it's just, listen, a dry spell is a dry spell, and a girl's got to be happy, because if you're not happy, nobody around you's happy. So I say anything can be a dilder if you need it to be. Anything. Don't eat at my house. You may not want to eat at my house.
Don't waste your money on a little dilder. If you're going to invest $2 in a dilder, at least get one, king size. Okay? Don't get a little dilder.
Go the $5 route.
Use toothbrush in a pinch. There you go. Damn end of a ladle,
Let me tell you, electric toothbrushes go sky high in jail. Sky high, if you know what I'm saying.
Never have I ever used Kegel balls. Am I vagine or in the other one?
I got one in right now. Am I not supposed to tell?
Mm-mm.
At least I think that's
appropriate. That ain't appropriate.
Shall I take it out?
Probably not here on the stream. Wait till we get off. It's inappropriate for people to see your vagine. I know you're probably naked from the waist down. No micro dilders. Nope.
Never have I ever been put in restraints, and I don't mean by the cops. Well,
are we talking like? Well,
kind of with Robbie and you.
I didn't really want to get this out because he didn't know my name, and he's probably watching right now.
Because PewDiePie.
He didn't know my name. And I was wearing, them fine black pantyhose. I had them on with my white skirt and white leather boots. And I had them on. He was laid out on the bed, and I come walking out all naked, and I was bringing them pantyhose around like that. Well, he wouldn't quit grabbing on me. So, I'm voluptuous. I get that men want to grab on me. I understand why. I get it. But I tied him up real tight and tied him to the bedpost. Well, then I think he got scared, thought I was going to kill him. And so I got scared and I ran out real quick and I left him tied to the bed. He may be dead. He may be dead. I never read it in the paper.
Rest in peace, Robin.
I did do that. I've done a couple of times, but that was the scariest time. I was really scared of that one.
And there's this one time whenever I had my Z28 Camaro, it was a 1975
with the T-tops.
Had T-tops. Bet y'all didn't, but so all I wanted was a hamburger. And I said, can we go over to Bubba's Big Burgers and get a burger? And she said, well, but at that time, okay, I admit my license was suspended. And Bajana said, well, my license is suspended too. And I said, not a big deal. Not a big deal. I'll call Jason and Jason will come over. So, okay. So then Jason came over and I was going to the Big Bubba's to get a big burger because I was big hungry, So what does Bajana pull out of her purse? She pulls out some handcuffs. So she handcuffed herself to the steering wheel. And the other handcuff to the T-top. So there she was, handcuffed. And she said, Robbie, can we do this? Robbie, can we do this now? And I said, for the love of Pete, Robbie, can we do it so I can get a big boy burger? Okay. So the next time I crawled in the back seat. She's tied up to the T-tops. This shoulder pops out of place. Did I get a burger? No, because we had to take Bajana to the hospital. I still did not get a Big Bubba burger. And you know who left us at the hospital with no licenses? Johnny. And we didn't have.
It was Jason.
I meant Jason. I meant Jason. So I'm like, there we were. So
Big Johnny's his brother.
She still has the arthritis in that shoulder.
Dislocated it from the handcuffs.
Yeah. So way to go, Bajana. Again, no big boy burger.
For food.
We got our license back now. We can drive ourselves. I would tell y'all that I have a Tesla, but it's a Pinto.
1972.
I love it. Good on gas.
It's green. Peeling. Well, it's kind of. I think it's more
rust
stuff they put on before they paint it because the paint's all falling off.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
But I'm gonna tell people it's orange. After all the green comes off, I'm just gonna say it's original paint orange.
We can't wash it because more paint falls off.
Every time
we ride that bitch dirty. We ride that bitch dirty all through town.
Don't catch us riding dirty. Sometimes though, I do put wax on the little orange spots just because that's how I am. Sometimes I do. I meant green spots, not the orange spots. The primer. Yeah, the primer. Bondo primer in green. It's a real cool car though. It's a hatch. You could fit a lot of people. You can have a lot of fun in that car if you know how to do it. If you know how to have fun.
In the hatchback, you can put them anywhere. They just pile in. If the police drive by us, we say, duck down. We ain't got enough seatbelts. Duck down.
We don't have enough seatbelts. In fact, the seatbelts don't work. Don't call the cops. The seatbelts, they quit working in about 89, 90, something, somewhere around that time. And we ain't had the money yet to get them fixed, but it don't matter because we've had a lot of fun in that car. We just hit the deck. We hit the deck. We see the cops, and that's what we do. We just hit the deck.
Yep.
But I'll never forget that Z28. I'll never forget it. It got repossessed. But that's for another time. That's for another time. Had a road time.
We were having troubles, but then we just, that was after another arrest, and we lost our jobs. And I think sometimes even the bosses are jealous of us, honestly. I think they just don't, they see us coming, and they don't want to hire us because they know if they put us up there serving food to the customers, then, they're going to be so busy, then they're going to run out of food. So that's what it is. That's what I think it is.
It is. Absolutely. That's what it is. When we did our interviews, we just keeps it real, and they know what they're getting. I think they're all jealous, and they know their wives are going to be up there tomorrow. Why'd you hire that beautiful girl? And we hear that all the time. Around.
That's why we're in and out of jobs, because they get jealous, and then next thing you know, we got to quit, or we got quit because bitches be jealous. Bitches be jealous. It's pathetic.
Hashtag bitches. That's going to be merch.
Bitches be jealous.
Yeah.
Of the vaginas.
We hate it. We hate the jealousy because we love love.
We should be
love, and we love love.
And so that's what we should do on our OnlyFans site, instead of, showing our vagines, is just sit there looking good. I bet people still pay. I bet they will.
Yeah, I bet they will. Because all we gotta do is we blank.
Highlight to the gods and back. Damn. Who wouldn't want to look at this all day?
That's how you catch a man.
Life skills.
Let me teach you. You don't gotta have hair. You just gotta have a little bit of hair and a little ponytail.
Never have I ever had sexy time in the walk-in. Which time? Which job?
Job is the question.
Everybody every job. Somebody wants to take me back here. It never fails. I can't get out the freezer. What you talking about?
I'm like, can you at least move to the left vagina so I can get some chicken tenders to drop? That's all I needed was the chicken tenders. That's when I walked on her. And who was it that time? I think it was Erica. That time you went. That's when you switched teams for that. It was Erica. And I'm like,
go at it. Yeah, that's what happens.
Hashtag life skills. But I'll tell you one thing. We both got a quarter raise that day.
Sure did. That's what happens when your boss is really attracted to you. You get raises quite often.
Yes, you do. You get a lot of raises, especially whenever your best friend walks in and catches you, and she knows your wife, Lorinda, is watching. Hey, Lorinda, I know you're watching this too because you done filed that restraining order. Well, we don't care. We are definitely 150 feet from you right now.
So tell your sister Lorraine to back on off, or you're going to get click kicked.
A walk-in freezer. At the movie theater, that's where we got arrested. Zigzag was whenever she learned that the chairs reclined and I didn't get to finish my popcorn, and that's why she owes me milk duds to this day. I
jumped on Ronnie, and Donnie was supposed to be my date, and it was just a big old disaster. And then go to the Waffle House and get arrested because whore behind the counter was showing her titties to Ronnie. Just a mess. What
movie was it? It was 50 Shades of Grey. It was the first one, 50 Shades. They were doing much dirtier stuff on there, but y'all know that movie gets me a go when I can't talk about the movie or the book. Yes. The answer to that question, Mary, is yes. Anyway.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that either. That's sad.
Well, ain't that the actor? Is that the Desperately Seeking Susan one?
I think so.
Okay. Are we out of character now? It's been fun. Now we'll just chit chat for a little bit.
We don't ever stay in character, I swear.
Mm-mm.
It's hard to not get tickled.
Especially looking at one another. That's what.
Look at that. My highlight was supposed to go down my nose. It looks like I just.
It always just does the end. And I swear you do look like that thing from Purge.
Purge.
You're welcome, Crystal. We wanted people to laugh, and this was B's idea.
I thought it's so crazy, and it's a worry time. I worry for everybody that has to get out and work in this. I'm blessed that I don't. There's so many people that still have to work. Both of my girls still have to work. Of course, Randy still has to work. Her husband, my husband, and it's a lot of y'all probably still have to work. And it is.
You're welcome, Gina.
It's a crazy time.
I've missed the Ginas. I've missed. I
haven't done it in a long time.
It's been a real long time.
Yeah, because you think for the last year, I worked second shift, and I know we haven't done it when I went back to work. I agree.
Yeah. We all have to laugh. It don't all have to be bad. My daughter asked me if you knew your highlighter looks that bad. I had to explain the Ginas to her. This.
Paula, yes. It's in our jail. Just in my county alone, there's almost 40 cases. And in Memphis, there is close to 200 now. And there's been an inmate for sure and a sheriff's deputy that have gotten it.
Yes, now our cousins need to come back on. I swear, that was one of the best ones. B is a hot guy.
When I did those Snapchat filters, I could not believe how much I looked just like my nephew. I sent it to, we have this, I call it our family text group, and it's got both my girls and me and my husband in it. And I sent them in there, and I said, and has a baby filter. I said, I look just like my granddaughters. It's scary, especially my the 4-year-old.
Bunk. No deputy.
Bunk. It just hit here, so my hope is on lead. My daughter cannot get this. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you're right.
And we're not on any kind of quarantine or anything yet. We have only one confirmed case, I think, in my county, one in the county over. But and you can't say that word on here because they'll take the video down.
Really? I wonder why. Hang on, let me get a makeup thing to get these eyebrows off.
Good idea. Let me use I probably can't get.
I will, my lips will be stained. They always stain from lipstick when I wear this color lipstick.
Yeah, I use that.
Yes, Ziggy, he is. And I like Tate Reeves. I like him. But,
Who?
Our governor, Tate Reeves.
Oh.
He's new this year. He just got
I can't believe that we haven't been put under any kind of, but I don't know. I don't know what to say. I know that you either laugh or cry. Y'all really want to, I told you that our freezer, we had a freezer outside, and I've always been told, don't unplug your deep freezes. And it got unplugged for a long time. Yeah. And so Jim plugged it in.
Have anything in it?
Well, no, it was empty. So I guess that's why I think JoJo unplugged it. And so Jim plugged it in, and ice was around the top. So he went and got a bunch of pizzas and pot pies and stuff like that to put in it. And I went out there to get a pizza. It's not working.
It ain't working.
All of it's ruined. He just assumed, because it does have ice around the top. So that kind of sucks. But, they were just the cheap pizzas, and there are over 1,000 cases in Tennessee now. Wow.
It's so sad. We are too here. We have a curfew, and you have to have letters to show to the police. But one of my son-in-laws is a cop, and I called him because I go stay with my mother-in-law every day from 6:30 to 6:30 every day, from morning to night, or except for Wednesday. That's my only day away. And he said that they're not just going to pull you over. They don't have that they're not allowed to just pull you over just because you're driving down the road.
Oh.
But if they see a large gathering of people, they will break it up. Look at this hair. Lord help. Look at those roots.
And I thought you was a natural blonde.
Me? No. Well, I don't know what I am, honestly. I guess that would be my natural color. But before I started dyeing it or whatever, it was always two-toned. It was like a light brown. It's never been this dark, but who knows? My hair's so different ever since it fell out when I was 31. So
yeah.
It's pretty.
I'm just making my lipstick worse.
These beauty wipes came in my BoxyCharm.
Oh.
They are good. And look, all my stuff's off.
That's good. I say this just has nothing on. It's just,
which I'm gonna get a shower when we get off here. I ain't got a stitch of makeup on. Yeah, will be. I've been to the grocery. And both of my girls, and of course me and my husband, what we did is we put a list, and then we call each other when we're going to the store. Like I found my mom found a big thing of ground beef. And so this was back last week when there was no meats here. She found a big thing of ground beef. So she called me to see if I still needed some. And then, and we just kind of made a list of what each other normally gets at the store. And I had to go Tuesday morning to get Granny stuff. She's the only one that I'm worried about because she will only eat certain things. And, she's real picky. And, but I got some last week and then this week, but I won't have to go back for a couple of weeks. I went to Sam's and the grocery. So I won't have to go back for a couple of weeks now. And here I tried to get
some crime.
I tried to get it picked up, and they are at our Sam's. They're only doing it one day at a time. So of course all the slots are taken. And Walmart was the same way. There is no pickups for 5 days. So I had to get some. Yeah, coconut oil. Crime Canary said coconut oil.
I have some somewhere.
It does.
So before we get off here, let me go get my new baby.
Oh no!
Shut up.
I hate that. If it resembles a frog, I can't stand it. And that face looks like a frog to me. Oh. Take care, lip gloss kitten. You just like my daughter was saying, like, I think I had a kidney stone a couple nights ago. I've had them so many times now. I think I know. Unless I was not able to urinate, you couldn't have caught me dead in the emergency room. I wasn't about to go. And now it doesn't hurt anymore. So it's either gone away or something. Yes, her lizard P-Day. Or her bearded dragon.
Y'all cannot even imagine how tiny he is. Look.
He is little.
Mm-hmm. I love him. Hey, Caslin.
Is he nice?
Oh, yeah.
Do they have teeth? Yeah, I guess they have to have teeth, don't they?
Yeah. They have teeth. He doesn't have teeth yet. See, I don't. I'm only 2 weeks old.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I really think he's too young to be sold. But Timber thought he was being neglected at the pet store. So,
What are you feeding him? Does he eat something different?
No, well, he loves collard greens. Usually
that's
at this
funny.
age, yeah. So I love him. He's got his eyes closed now. Well, a lot of people think that would be like, oh, he loves being pet. No, when they close their eyes, that means they're uncomfortable.
Oh, really? Like they're scared.
Mm-hmm. What's scaring you, baby? What's scaring you?
See, Ziggy, you know what's weird is like before all this happened, I had just ordered a big thing of paper towels and a big thing of toilet paper from Sam's. And so when everybody was out stocking up, we already had some here. And I used baby wipes on Granny. And I had just bought a box of baby wipes from Sam's too, maybe a month ago. But a box of baby wipes for her will last 3-4 months. And Randy bought my grandbaby some diapers. And I bought her some diapers because certain size diapers are hard to find here. And but she's got, I think we all together between me, her, Randy, I think she's got like 5 cases, so she's good for a while.
Oh, they get about they get pretty big. I'll go get the other one and show you how big. Okay, so look how little he is.
He is little.
He acts like he's wanting to go to sleep. I think he's bedding down. It ain't time bedtime.
So do they like hide up under anything to sleep?
Yeah. He's got a blanket and a nighttime light, and they like to be covered up. I think he thinks it's bedtime.
Yeah, it is hard, Kimberly. I bought my youngest a ferret from a pet store, and she had that thing for almost 5 years. I'm not a ferret lover, though. I just hate cleaning their cages out. We did the hamster thing, the guinea pig, the ferret. I think we bought it all from there. Yeah, Holden. Her daughter has a big one, an older one, and then Randy got the little baby one the other day. Well, Pete, and she's a breastfed baby, and she'll eat stuff off the table. That baby will eat anything. She is not picky. So we don't have to worry about formula. They have backup formula just in case. Oh, dang. That is a big difference.
Mm-hmm. And he wasn't that big when we got him. But, I mean, he was pretty little, but he's grown quite a bit.
He's grown a lot.
He's got a lot of fat on him. The other one don't.
Blonde, it's hot here, too. I've had the air conditioning on here for 3 days.
Oh, Caslin, thank you. Say hi, babe. Give me a kiss, babe.
You know that ain't happening. Where is my
I love him. I absolutely love him.
Somebody gotta.
He's probably mad at me because he was up under his rock. They get really big, and the videos of them are fun. They love to watch TV.
That's funny. Oh, here it is. I am. My lips are so chapped.
Yeah, mine are pretty sore now, but I think I just rubbed the skin off of them. Wise ass widow. I almost got a hedgehog, and somebody told me they smelled.
I think hedgehogs are cute though.
They are. You want to go back in?
I know, PD. I have dogs, cats, the pig, the goat. I mean, not the goat, the donkey that still don't. We do have the property all fenced, the driveway in, and now we're waiting on it to dry so they can finish that because they got to bring more gravel in. He bought a bigger tractor the other day. So he'll probably be going down there to mow grass next week if it. We can't get a break in the rain. Our backyard needs mowing so bad, but we haven't had more than 2 days without rain here.
And I know
it's horrible.
I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
It's supposed to rain starting Saturday evening here. Today was pretty. Tomorrow's supposed to be pretty. And he'll probably mow the grass here tomorrow. My oldest just bought 10 more baby chicks at Tractor Supply. Oh, it's so soggy, Ziggy. It is just, you can't walk through it without sinking. It's horrible. It's horrible. And they track in. I mean, I am mopping here. Because, see, that's what I had to do. I had to come home and do housework, vacuum and mop on Tuesday, and, of course, all day Wednesday and Friday morning. My brother-in-law go. So I don't have to go over there till about 9:30. So, and I still get up at 5. And so I'll get up and get my housework done early on those days. But the other days, I have to come home and vacuum. Covered in snow. You're kidding.
Wow.
Snow up right. That's right. I saw that somewhere else too, that it was snowing up north. Montana.
I have to try to schedule with somebody next week, so I'll have to work next Thursday night.
So you do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
No, I'm off Monday instead of Thursday.
Oh, well, you'll get 5 days off then. That'll be good.
No, well, what do you mean?
Are you still just working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday right now? Or
no.
They put you back on Saturday?
They put me back on this Saturday. We'll see. We'll see if I get it next week or not.
1 week at a time.
Yeah.
Kathleen, I've thought about that. My oldest daughter has one, a Roomba. She has one. But my fear would be,
Simon.
Hell, the dogs would probably tear it up. Gracie, the one that was supposed to have been a Great Dane, that's a lab, she is destructive. I mean, she is destructive. Supposed to be in the 40s this week. See, it is 80. It was 82 here today, and I think it's supposed to be 80 tomorrow. But then starting Sunday, it's supposed to be in the low 60s, upper 50s. So it's that way in the South, though. It's insane. So much rain. Yes, we have. Our pool, we don't cover our pool in the winter. We keep it open. And the other day, he had gone out there and vacuumed it, getting it ready, doing the chemicals and all that crap. And when you vacuum, he always vacuums it on waste, meaning it pumps the water out that you're vacuuming. And he had added water. Well, now, after all that rain that we got the last couple of days, it is so high. We almost have to drain some out again. It's crazy. We're always playing catch up.
It's about 80 here. It's so soggy out, though. My yard is just... All right, y'all. It is almost 9 o'clock. Really?
Well, we didn't start till 7 because I don't get home until 6:45, something like that.
Well, yeah, the time.
I still got to get me something to eat. I'm hungry.
Me too.
I fixed Granny one of those little dinner things. I want to cook some. I don't know what I want to cook. I want to cook something tomorrow though. B-Dub needs to have something to carry to work.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I want to fix either. All right, thank you all.
Thanks for y'all's questions. It was fun.
It was really fun. Thank you so much.
Silly and talk about Johnny's sexual affairs.
We'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all. We love you.
See y'all next time.
Bye, y'all.